voice to monitoring so bad. Whoa, hello? What? What happened here? Hey, chat. So as it would turn out, my camera's not working. I don't know why. Hang on. Also, I need to change it so that the audio plays even in the background. Never mind. It can't do that. Okay. Hang on a second. So many things I haven't set up because I haven't been streaming for a while. My voice is hella low. Okay, that's a problem. La 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 la. Love the new drip. Hell yeah. Thank you. It's really basically just the emperor outfit, but then I had the beautiful idea of just recoloring it black. USB connection. Why? I get it. It's not connecting at all. Oh, I know. I have to like reset through the iTunes program, I think. I have to actually open the iTunes program and then it'll actually let me connect to my iPhone. Usually that's how it works. So if I could just that. Okay, do that. Do this. Why? Every time. Wishing you best of luck with your vegan rework. Thank you. I'm planning on just increasing the price of my what was it again? Skeb-like / surprise me to like at least double it. Because I realized that the minimum asking price that I was giving, all things considered, was too low. And with the current situation with how Indonesian artists are perceived, I think some people might find the low pricing to be a bit off. And also, I do just want to increase the price to be a bit more viable for me, in a sense. Oh, hey, I'm back. Hallie. Okay, good. For me to make a living, in a sense, to live through. Anyway, hey, I'm just gonna do a quick showcase of this. It's not much. It's really not much. It's just the same outfit, but I recolored the. Oh, it's too small now. I just recolored well, most of it black, and changed the horse to be black red. Kind of feels like a demon now, demon Ano, in a sense, if that makes sense. But yeah, it took me a bit too long making this for some reason, just because it I keep forgetting to merge the layers. So every time I would export my PSD and import it, I'll find out that I forgot to merge one layer or two layers, and then I have to redo those parts. So that took some time. Right, let's go for it. So actually, also game's a bit loud, isn't it? How loud is the game compared to my voice, guys? Because it's very loud for me as it is right now, but that's just because I have a lot of audio. Like I had to turn my monitoring like really high up, so I'm not sure how much it is actually loud. It is a bit loud? Okay. Yeah, it's me in dark mode. Hello Vert. Hello Green Suit and Tomoy. It's a bit loud, yeah? Even though I've already had it on like 60%, but let's see. Perhaps if I just put a filter. Well, I already have a filter on this. on the game capture. How about I make the threshold to be like -35? Uh, uh, that should be. Now I feel like it's a bit too quiet, but shouldn't be too quiet ish. I don't know. We'll just get through it first. Okay, so you know how I posted on X that I wanted to take a peek at this game? I played a little bit more than just a peek. It's a bit too quiet. We can always increase our audio. I guess so. That's fair. Also, there's no way for me to make the audio play in the background no matter what I do. It seems like there's no option for that, so we'll just have to go with that. You also want to take a look into the game? Okay, so this game is actually available day one on Game Pass. So I have been looking forward to it. Little did I know I was gonna get blindsided by Oblivion the previous day. So I had to play Oblivion for a bit, right? And I had a little bit of fun playing it, but then I realized as soon as you get out of the first dungeon with Oblivion, the game, it became immediately clear to me that the game is unoptimized. It's almost at the level of Monster Hunter Wilds unoptimized. It's really bad. Well, not like really bad to be the point that it's like hardly playable. It's still playable. It's just you can really tell that some parts of the game is just very unoptimized. Like no matter how low I put the quality of the graphics in, the game would still be laggy or stuttering. Like normally when you put games in lower graphics, like things would start getting smoother. But no, with this game, it doesn't really change anything. So. But yeah, I played this game for a bit, got through it, and I'm just gonna go through what I see. I played like 2 hours ish, 2.5 hours. Flying Waters, whatever that is. We'll just make a new save slot. So me being me, you see this game difficulty? I'm covering it a bit, but here in the story difficulty, it's like story, difficulty with any of these games where you just go through the game without much challenge, right? Expeditioner is normally how people would normally play the game. And then here's the thing that caught my interest is that it says there are dodges and parries. Dodges and parries are encouraged but not mandatory, recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. So I thought, interesting. So what about the next difficulty, which is expert? It's hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage, and mastering dodges and parries is required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. So, and then I got piqued. It piqued my interest because it's a turn-based game, but for some reason this difficulty setting is telling me that it has real-time mechanics that I have to master, which is dodges and parries, which doesn't really make much sense to me, but I thought, why not? So my first playthrough of the game, I immediately went with expert, and the idiot that I am, yes, I went completely blind. I never saw any kind of teaser advertisement about the game for the most part, other than Ben Starr voicing in the game, and some graphics perhaps. But no, I have completely not seen the teaser trailer or anything at all. I just wanted to see, what is this? Why is the marketing so good? Why does it look so good? Why does it seem like it's a good game? And me being the idiot that I am, decided to also not look at the first tutorial. So the first trial battle that you get, I completely flunked it because I didn't realize that you have to dodge and parry, because I was just completely I was completely blindsided by the fact that you actually do have to actively press dodge and parry. But anyway, let's start the game. It's so good. The storytelling is also very much the characters in the game speak their dialogues and do their expositions in the matter of fact, like not a matter of fact, in a natural way. Like they're just doing normal dialogue, and things happen in the world as you go through it, and you pick up on clues here and there on what is happening in the world. It's it's really fun. It's really nice. Like normally with these kinds of games, the um the characters would start expositioning, or maybe just even the menu would start expositioning things that happens or what the world building is. But with this game, the world building happens as you go through the intro. Hello Gambit, welcome. Surprisingly, the tutorials are just quick one-time factoids because you still encounter a different stuff. Oh my god, Grinsu, hey, thank you for the $50. Thank you so much. Was fun catching your streams. Hope you've been doing well. I've been doing well. Oh, kind of, yeah. But you know, this is so good. And then you see, it is at this point that I think, is that Robert Pattinson? I thought to myself.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
Oh my god! I just realized Mael was wearing this outfit. Look, he looks like
Sophie
Robert
would
Pattinson,
approve.
right? But then you realize it's not.
Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
It's just Charlie
You
Cox.
underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you
But yeah,
tried
the
referring to your
tutorials
other
are
arms?
like quick one-time
If you could
factoids.
hit
They
painters
just
directly, that
you
would
get hit with
actually be
status
useful.
effects, and the tutorial would start popping
Hobbies
up
don't
like
always have to be
this
useful.
status effect does this.
I'm enjoying
Even the guy who
uselessness
played
of
Batman
today
but is being
and
played by
readying my
John
usefulness
Daredevil.
for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And soon I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
Look at his face. Does it not look like Robert Pattinson to you?
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
But his face shape,
You still got a flower to give.
yeah, it's a lot of post-processing.
Yes.
The shape of the jaws, like the face in general, it kind of looks like Robert Pattinson.
Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what we were talking about because I already saw all this. But yeah, as we go through it, you'll realize what I mean with the amount of show don't tell that this game goes through is so nice. So I have to pick up this flower, or else Mael will pester me about it. Flower for Sophie. Who is Sophie? Some person, some lady we used to be close with. Also, I'm kind of sad that we can't jump there. But anyway, so you can see the world, how broken everything is. You can see this thing over there with the number 34 on it. Hello, Rizal, welcome.
All right, let's go.
This cracked me up. She just immediately bolted.
Ready to see her again?
She bolted so
Yeah.
fast,
Been ready.
and you can't catch up with her unless she stops. It's she's so fast. There's just no way.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice.
You
huh?
sure did. I
Don't
never
tell Lucy
actually
today, I
I never
see.
actually explored this
Alright,
area, so I want to see if
perks
there's
from the
anything.
Expedition
But
Academy.
I guess there's nothing.
Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Is that what they called it? Zoomer. My God.
Come on, Gustave, speed up a bit.
So our character's named
Sophie
Gustave.
will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
And then there's a thing called Gomage. You know, at first I thought,
Sophie already turned
here we go.
33.
Sophie already turned 33.
She looks so much younger than you.
Actually, let me pause here for a bit because I think I'm covering I think I'm covering the subtitles. I want you guys to see the subtitles a bit more easily.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
Also, by the way, it took me a while to realize that this is Charlie Cox's voice acting. I was just like, who is this voice? Why does it sound so familiar? Yo, duh, it's Daredevil. Also, like his face, the face structure kind of looks like Robert Pattinson, right at first, and then you realize that the eyes are actually Charlie Cox's eyes. He has like that almost not like deadpan, but like almost empty eye sockets.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
Okay, so
And
there's a tutorial here that I
if
skipped, so I want to see this
I'll
tutorial
give
now.
you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes.
Like, look at this. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? And I just said no here, like an idiot. But we'll go through it. We'll actually go through the tutorial. I lost to Mael, by the way. I lost this fight because it was just so hard. So, but I learned what everything does very quickly anyway, because you know it's very intuitive. So during your turn, your character can attack, aim, or use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Aiming to just free fire on an enemy also consumes 1 AP. This AP is basically like the mana, like ability point, I guess. And the fun thing about this game is that the mana is not the mana slash AP here is reset every battle, so there's no sense in saving up your skills when you can one-shot enemy with the skill, because the next battle the whole AP will reset and you can just use the skill again. Timeline, easy to understand. Attack, try attacking to gain 1 AP. Okay, so this is completely just a tutorial right now. And now when she attacks, I'll have dodge and parry. And it stops me, and then I can dodge here, press Q to dodge. There you go. Okay. It's actually a good place for me to be here, down here, because on the right there's a lot of informations like character and systems. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. Now we'll do this. And like there's a QTE whenever you use a skill where you have to press space at the right time, like DBD style QTE, and if you do that you deal extra damage or extra effect, I think. And the QTE in general it's very easy, so press E to parry. Parry has extremely tight timing, but if you parry enough you'll be able to counter, and also each time you parry you get ability points, so that's really nice, but the timing for the parry is really tight. Now we're gonna use this.
For those who come after.
You're gonna use this on your little sister? My god. Kills!
Now
Kills,
don't you
that's
feel
it.
better? I see your smile. All right, now.
I got Color of
Still
Lumina.
finds
I actually
special
still don't know
hand
what
with
this
the red-
does.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to that point. Alright, let's go then.
Plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Hello Dimas Saito, hello
Red and
Paxi
white
Padas, welcome
tree.
Irashai, good morning. I actually forgot to tweet that I'm streaming. I should do that. Where's my phone? I'll just do it from my phone. I don't wanna... I keep doing that, you know. Sering banget gue stream lupa nge-tweet. It is what it is. It to be like that. It to be like that. Wait, that's my altar. Hang on. Okay. Streaming. Now streaming. Expedition 33 for a few hours. Last stream you announced got cancelled. That's true. I was like, I'm gonna do a bitrate test stream. You know what happened? I realized that I'm stupid. I thought
I don't really
Uh,
understand.
the bitrate was in like,
You and Sophie broke up so long ago.
I think it was like in
Clearly,
Um,
you never got over her.
megabit or something, and I realized
Why'd
no,
you
I
wait
actually had
until
the
today to
maximum
say
megabits
something?
already.
Sophie's down
It was
there.
not supposed to be in megabytes,
I-
or
Good luck.
uh,
I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
MB-byte,
Thanks.
MB-byte,
It's a
MB-byte.
bit late, isn't it?
It's a bit late, isn't it? To wait until now to say something. General world building. It's very fun. Had to go internet with to 60. Yeah. I was actually trying to increase it because I thought I had it wrong, but it turns out I already had the maximum bit rate.
The last
So,
few days
really, it's
meant
just YouTube.
everything.
I was streaming something that had, I think it was like Ultra Kill. I was looking at my own Ultra Kill stream and realizing that there's like, the bitrate got
we talk?
pretty bad. So,
Gustave. I love you all.
well, there's a flower.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
No, it's a really big flower too.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need
too.
to. Okay,
You go.
you.
Oh, it's so natural.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
It's really cute.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
I actually haven't seen this because I think I was looking at something else. Or like
Stubborn people
moving
change
away.
the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbour?
Yes.
I love how they actually interrupt each other or like talk over each other in the dialogues. Like, not a lot. There's not a lot, or maybe even ever any, like games, or there's any kind of voice acted things in general, voice acted media in general, where they actually talk over each other like that. It's really nice. There's you can do this. It doesn't affect anything. Just affects who you're moving around. The story will still go as it is. You don't really get to change anything. What is that? Oh, it's a chroma. Okay. Still don't know what the chroma does. Yeah, it's like instant. They're not waiting for each other. You can really tell with a lot of voice acted media that the characters are supposed to be interrupting each other, but then you can really tell there's like a weird half second, maybe even 1 second gap between when they are interrupted to when they're actually getting interrupted. And in this game, they actually are talking over each other, and that's really nice.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustave really did come, huh?
You really did.
Yeah, he did. I knew he would.
Has everybody left?
Has everybody already left? Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Aw.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left. Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one. Tiffany. I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you. See you.
No. They still said see you.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare.
What's that? What is that flying ship over there? That's
Fine.
fucked up. Whoa.
Mostly.
I'm not fine.
Grand Blue Fantasy?
You will be.
Oh, speaking of things, world building things, I still have no context as to what these are. I see that guy mining it, so there is an effort to remove it. And I guess that means these are recent. These goop here are recent. So now we're at the plaza. Hang on, my mouse is like all over the place. Sorry. So now we're at the plaza. You can see a lot of people. Some of them have flowers on their, a bouquet, wreath. Is it what it's called? On their neck. And those are the people who will gommage. Is it a blue star from Liza PP? I don't think so. People have gathered here on their way to the harbor. You're uniting one last time. One last time. Can I interact with this? Whoa. We're playing the theme of the game! It actually changed what they play depending on who your character is. That's so neat. That's such a neat little thing. This game has it, you know. I always say these. I think I've said something like this before. Like, I love when a game, you can tell that a game has heart in it. There are little things like that makes you convinced that this game has heart. Just little things like that. Anyway, there's like a number of people we can interact with actually. Like, this guy here. I wonder if I can interact with. Ah, never mind.
Scintillating Sophie.
Hello there.
You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her
With
special
how
day
green
today?
he is, you would think I designed him, but no. I'm not wearing green today.
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. My boss will kill me.
True. Hello. Oh my god, it's green suit. Hi, green suit.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. I actually chose this. I'm gonna choose it again. I like it.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story.
Underdog.
Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I can interact with. I know that one. Oh, what is this? Oh. Hello. Look at the amount of flowers she has. She has the wreath and all those pots around her. So she's really popular, and yet no one's talking to her. If that's not some form of storytelling, I don't know what it is. Some of them already got rid of their wreath, flower wreath. What is this? Right? No. Just looking for extra interaction. Okay, I've interacted with this one. Estelle.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
Esquier.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
Oh.
How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it.
You could paint it. Add some color.
Paint? Brilliant. I knew you were the right.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work. I see you're wearing. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
But I will. It's very cute. Very sweet. I'm guessing there's no extra interaction here. Yes, it seems to be the case. Let's see. Oh, look. Completely a different design here. Hello.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
What do you mean lovely smell? What are you smelling?
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Rejoice. I can't read that. I'm not French. I don't know how to read that. Rejoins l'expedition.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage,
He also has wearing one.
and my son and I had a fight last night.
Weird compliment, but okay. I don't know how much of a
He said he
compliment
wants to join
to
the
say that I'm not
expedition.
French. You know,
He wants to waste the last year of
I'm
his
actually
life.
curious how it would feel to be born learning the language French, because then I'll be speaking with I would know how to speak like with I don't know how they do it. They're really good at it. It's part of their language. It's part of their everyday speech that they just do the like very naturally, and it's really cool. I think I don't know how to do it. I try to mimic it every time, but I can never do it.
I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I try to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be.
Got to learn one of those Romance languages. Mastered spitting through
So I sewed a special uniform for
a
him
different kind of spit
as
comes
my last
out, I think.
gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh,
Ah,
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustave.
Gustave, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
alright. Let's see, what else am I missing? Are you? Oh, hello.
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke.
Oh, excuse me.
All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34.
This is the biggest hint to what is actually happening. I think. I didn't see this, but I just kind of I kind of saw it happen.
And here
So
we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different.
I know having to learn the plot that was given in the trailer is really funny. See, but you know, it's really good. I can really appreciate how the game is doing it. Because I
Nice.
haven't actually seen
Special
it
people in this
happen.
one.
Because I haven't actually seen the trailers. You can
Shame,
really go
right?
in this game blind.
Gustave, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
A what? I did not know this happens. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Let me just Lumiere assault. Fun. In one hit. Well, I can do that. I just have to unfortunately I have to do it this way. Very slowly. Shit. Come on, don't lose face. You got this. I'm not limited, right? Okay. Here, overcharge.
For those who come after.
There we go. Extremely dangerous to be using that in the middle of the city, but you know. In the middle of a festival nonetheless. Did that give me experience? It did. It gave me 1 XP. Isn't that nice?
That's. This guy is strong.
It's true.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father. Then, Madame, why didn't you join? Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and
Yeah, the arm
cannot
replacement is
change.
pretty cool.
Or maybe
I'm not gonna
because I was
gauntlet.
afraid. Do you think I should join the expedition? My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't.
True. You just do
Live
your
life
best.
as you want. I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time. When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Surely.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Well, another color of Lumina. I was actually hoping for a token, actually.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
I know this one.
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know?
Hmm.
Right. So. Nothing over there. Nothing with that him. Doesn't give anything. Yeah, a lot of the little interactions are also tutorials, so it's really nice. Anyway, a lot of people, a lot of stuff. Is this someone I can interact with? Yeah, it
Hi,
is.
Gustave. You're back. Oh,
I
did
love
you
how
want to pick
I
out
love
a
how the
different
game had to
flower?
put him like bloop a little bit. What is going on? What am I looking at? Whoa, whoa! That flower is slowly growing.
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm
Sorry, not
glad.
slowly. Very quickly
These
growing, actually.
garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland.
A
It will
garland.
be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! She spun really fast just now. Ophelie. Ophelie. Ophelie or Ophelie? I'm not sure. What else have I not gone through?
Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Complicated. Lune is one of our party members who will join us in the expedition later. Oh, a trash can. It's just a trash can. I don't know why you can interact with the trash can. It makes me feel like they're referencing something very specific and I don't like it. Because you can't interact with anything else, but with the trash can, you can. What are they trying to say here? Hmm? What reference are they trying to make here? What is the point of being able to interact with a trash can for no reason at all when you can't seem to interact with anything else? Oh, hello. I don't know you.
Think you're doing something
Maxime.
out there? Maxime.
Maxim.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy.
Well,
You should go home. Where's your daughter? Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths. Then maybe you should be with her. I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it.
damn.
We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
Random sub character that just shows up and the voice actor is popping off here.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress. The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up. Maxime. Forget it. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. I love how I love how she just spins randomly like that. Poissons. I don't know what it says. And then Flous Gommage 34. Ah! A perfectly normal trash can. It's glowing though! You cannot tell me it's a perfectly normal, nothing special here. Nothing special to see here, just a trash can. Once again, a perfectly normal...
Hey, you. You've been here for quite a while now.
What?
Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Chat, 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 chat. Chat. What am I looking at here? Hmm? What am I looking at? A perfectly normal trash can that has a person inside it. What am I looking at? What kind of reference is this? Hmm? Excuse me. Oscar the Grouch. Who? Daddy?
I turned 33 today. Can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time?
Oh, he's also gonna go Maj.
But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the Paintress won't think of gommaging me.
That's not how it works.
I've been hiding for 6 months now.
He's been hiding for 6 months.
Tell anyone I'm here.
Oh, God.
What's that? It's hurting my arse. Maybe you can use it.
Ah.
Move on. The Paintress must not know I'm here.
Ah. Ugh. Yikes. Skip. Also display interperson.
This lady truly is exquisite.
Lune.
In love?
Not quite. I'm only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently.
Sesame Street character, that's funny.
Nobody buys paintings anymore.
Oscar the Grouch is Sesame Street character. I'm gonna open my phone and I'm gonna look up Oscar the Grouch now. So I've never seen that in my life, I think. Oscar the Grouch, Muppet character who lives in a trash can. Oh my god, there he is! It's real! It's him! That's funny. Sesame Street.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can...
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
Peak writing right here. We broke up. That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera.
There's still an opera.
Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
Lumiere's opera. I love her pronunciation there. Lumiere's opera.
Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Perfect dodges.
That was splendid.
One more.
One more time. Sublime. One last time.
Whoa, why am I not doing it? I pressed the button though.
Come on, dodge your lady's
Almost
beautiful
inspired.
moves.
And that'll be the last we ever see of her attacks.
That was splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your
Not
is an
boyfriend.
expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Quote unquote, not boyfriend. Recode. Yeah, this actually is really useful. It's a respec item, so.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
For who?
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad.
I don't understand what she means
Maybe
here. I
she's
can't see her from
listening to
over here.
Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
And here we go, there's another thing. We're gonna interact with this guy.
Crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance, I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines.
Could be useful though.
Yeah, they're crazy too.
Putting pictos onto your body. What is
This
this?
is going to punish you,
What?
you blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
Another one of these paintress worshippers. Best to ignore him.
Okay, what the fuck? It's you! I hate this dude. Hello?
Hello? Gustave, help!
You can actually find him here? Whoa, whoa. Oh, I hate this guy. This is an optional boss an optional side boss character, well, side boss slash enemy character that you can find within the first level of the game. He is so hard to deal with because of the protection that he does. You can only do like a few damage, like 2 or something damage to him, and you have to break him so that for the defense to be gone. But considering this is in this part of the game, I don't think it should be that hard. We'll find out. Okay, it might not be. Oh god. Even in here you're doing that. Ugh, so annoying. God, it's so hard. Oh. He still does the same attacks. He's so annoying. Here we go. Oh god, I... Uh-oh. Oh no, I failed to protect my girl. My girlfriend.
Let's leave it alone, Gustave. It's dangerous.
No, 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 do it again. Let's do it again. Hello? I know what to do. I know how to do it. Not the freaking mime boss from Lies of P. Oh god, not again. Yeah, I don't know why this boss is so hard for me. For some reason, timing the parries and dodges is so hard. So I do my skills here. Okay. Good. Perfect. Almost. I can immediately overcharge because of that. Thank you.
For those who come after.
Yeah, that's a break. Let's go. Ooh, and he's stunned too. I'll just do a normal attack. Oh yes. Yes, finally. Oh, this one's so easy. This one's a lot easier than the other one. 1 XP, huh? 1 XP.
That was close. Thanks, Gustave. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
A Lumiere, a music record that can be used at the camp. Gustave destroyed the weird mime. It's a puppet. It's kind of staring at me a little bit. It's off-putting. I can't believe it did not defeat the mime. I got an achievement called A Peculiar Encounter to defeat the mime in Lumiere. Well, people have gathered for the gommage. The painters will soon wake. When the sun sets, the painters awakens. Paintress. Let's see if there is anything. Oh, hello. Is that?
Oh,
I completely missed
hi,
you.
Sophie.
Hi, Mael.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage.
Oh.
Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustave told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed.
Oh, really? That's the disagreement?
But I have hope that you and Gustave will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
Hope so.
In the next life.
See you in the next life. Huh? Can I talk? Ask Gustave?
Yeah.
See you.
Okay,
In the
never
next
mind. Gustave is just like, alright. Hi, Mael. I see you. How about this guy over here who looks completely different?
Mate, I wish
Mate.
I was going with you.
Whoa.
If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Mael, quite the
Mael.
ballsy one, eh? No looking back
Even
for
when they
her.
broke up, they had to know the
Bet she
kid would
can't
be an
wait to
orphan
get out
before
of here.
10. Yeah. Yeah.
Not much hesitation on her part.
They could have just not broken up and still not have a child, but I guess, you know, it's a bit too much argument there, huh?
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
A lot of characters I never actually interacted or seen so far. While I played it the first time around. Gotta figure out those magic condoms, my god. People on dock are the ones who won't gommage. They're here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. What's with the statue of a hero or something?
Please,
What?
don't forget me.
Oh.
I
Ah.
promise you.
What
I
the?
won't forget.
Oh, what the hell?
I miss you still.
Shut up!
I'm coming.
Oh, come on. It's so sad. It gets sadder as you go closer to the
I've always
dock.
left the harbor.
To the harbor. Harbor. The paintress will awaken soon, and the gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? Yes, let's do it. And this is how I figured out the story.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh,
Gustave! Gustave!
Let's enjoy.
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
I think this is the part where I realize it's Charlie Cox.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This part is a bit funny to me because he changed his outfit right here, which would imply that he had to get naked or something. My Charlie Cox cannot see. That's so funny.
This too is your legacy.
In a way, it's yours too.
I just had a crazy thought, but I'm gonna keep it to myself for now. Beautiful. Right? She must be so big. One of my thoughts was, why is it called Expedition 33 when the number is 34? I thought it was a bit funky. And then this happens. The gag. Oh, I didn't get to see her, I think. Oh well. I completely missed that lady. Yeah, it's because everyone that's gommaging, the gommage turns everyone into petals. It wilts them. So good. I actually thought at first that Sophie is going to be going on an expedition because she's turning 33 and expedition 33. So I thought, oh, Sophie's going to an expedition somewhere or to whatever. No, she's getting snapped. Gommage here means that Thanos snap, except instead of dust, you turn to flowers. And then with that, everything clicked. Festival de l'Expédition. So I didn't get a single token. I was hoping I was gonna get a token or something, but turns out I missed nothing. I guess. There's the rematch with Mael. So
there you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien.
Lucien.
It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Lucian.
Where's
Oh my
mine?
god, Lucian. Lucian. From League of Legends.
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Santai katanya.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even Mael showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't know. Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Enjoy yourself, huh? Alright, so I got one festival token, usable to get at the festival to get prizes.
Let's at
There's...
least check on Mael and my apprentices.
I'm gonna go straight up to Mael. Hello, let's fight.
I knew I'd fight. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, the rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
Skipping the rest of the festival. I'm pretty sure I can still go through the festival, but you know.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, This way, I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have two.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
Old
You're
man?
pretty much the oldest man in Louisiana now, no?
No. She's just 50 from that 9 line. So if it's 9, then it's like 20. Oh, right, because 9 years. So you count down from the 33. Count down 9 years from that. So that'll be like 24. 15 plus 9 is 24. So that means she's 15. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. I never really counted it too far. Miles still 15.
This time, I'm not messing around.
She should not be here. But hey. It's an RPG. What's the point of an RPG turn-based if it's not to put children through situation of life and death? Am I right or am I right? Oh, damn. Parried. Haha. Countered. Counter. The screams are crazy. I don't think I've ever heard it that well. Oh shit. With the timing there.
Works better than your dueling.
Wow. Calm down, girl.
For those who come after.
For the next expedition, question mark? Got it? So good. I don't know why sometimes the parry doesn't come out for me. At least it feels that way anyway. Got it?
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Oh, calm down. Two XP. 1 XP more than the other battles.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved.
Oh, I was supposed to get a token from you. Okay, okay.
I promised to find them at the festival.
Scallywag Apprentices, that's a good one. Hello, man.
Gustave, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Did you lose last time? Yeah, I did. Because I didn't quite know how the parry and dodge timing worked.
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say?
I'm a lot better at it now, after 2 hours of the game, so...
These are yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it will hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie.
Crazy tattoo you got
who
there.
was always unapologetically Sophie.
To Soph.
Is that
Seriously,
perhaps...
though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
I don't get that. I don't get what she's saying there. Me no understand.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
That's just what sore losers say.
Cautious is...
We're expeditioners.
Money's no good out there anyway.
'Cause winning's fun.
You can't play cards with him, by the way.
Commander?
I tried.
Saw you with Sophie.
Yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset.
Shit.
It's okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech. That's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not... We have a really good team.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
So now... I think there's like a point here about Lumina Tech, where, unlike with the other expeditions, now we have Lumina Tech. And this guy is the... you know, the lore dump guy.
You want a rematch, don't you?
He also lets you confirm your what do you call it? Guesses, your suspicions about the world.
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to you? Who am I to deny you? Far
Who
away.
am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
It was 67 years ago.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
Silly.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 0. I guess this one.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using Pictos in battle after enough times. This is a game system.
Abilities you internalize by
We haven't
using a
we haven't
Pictos
actually
in
got
battle after enough
introduced to the system, so it's just complete guessing. I actually googled this one.
Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
So this guy created Lumina converter, so that means, you know, there's no Lumina converter before this expedition. Or maybe there was, but you know.
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right,
What a softy. What other token? Where's the other tokens? What is this? Hello.
I believe you're working right now.
Literally created the level up machine. he really did.
Theoretically, so much.
I trust your calculations. It's a good strategy, Tracy.
Assuming the record's correct.
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustave.
I Lune. I like Lune. It's fun.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
Lucy.
You've been avoiding us.
I heard Seba feel.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for?
Do you?
Not anymore.
Meaning what?
More like.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this.
No, you misunderstood.
If you say so.
I just finished calibrating.
Feet enjoys love that last girl?
We can launch test runs as soon as we.
True, I think she's like bare feet all the time, right?
Well, it's Lune. I haven't noticed anything, but you know.
No, she doesn't like people prying.
Ah, right. You were both
Yeah.
I can imagine.
I think the graphics like a bit wonky right now. Oh, hello. Children.
Something for you.
My journal or something.
For your field notes. So when you come
Oh,
back,
it's like the
you can tell us everything.
warped Paris. Not Paris, warped tower. Is it Eiffel Tower? I forgot what it's called.
They'll definitely want that for the museum.
Oh, and if you find
I shall faithfully record all our adventures.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone?
I promise.
Promise.
Adrian?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Monsieur G. So now we get the journal, and then this lady here. I believe if we talk to her, we end the entire night. So I'm gonna need to not talk to her. Also, I don't know what the white flowers mean.
Oh hey, Gustave.
Because the red flowers mean gommage. What does white flower
My
mean?
darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Oh dear. That will be awful. You're supposed to die in the expedition, not here. So, we got this. There's this thing we can buy.
Looks a bit rough.
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
This thing doesn't work. It's a personal masterpiece that doesn't work. So I bought it. Traded for one token.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
And then you look at this description. Weird Pictos. A quick inspection is enough to say that this Pictos is unusable as it is. And I thought, as it is. So maybe it'll become
there,
usable.
Gustave. Perhaps one of these artifacts may
Colette, you've been holding out on her.
relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
One token?
Ah, I should have known.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Here's a token. Here's a token. Old key. An old key for an old door. Ah! I would have never gotten that.
Hey, Amandine.
Oh, hey, handsome.
Certainly important.
On it. Just bring me a token first.
You've got a crazy sunglasses, lady. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't like this haircut, so I changed it back.
Voila.
Personally, I think he needs a trim in his facial hair.
You'll die with a gorgeous head.
I think he needs to shave his facial hair, but you know. That's what it is. Did I miss anyone? I think I did, but hey, who's counting?
Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
A
There
guillotine?
are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part out there and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
I mean, you're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay?
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Sure, with this haircut. I did it with the default haircut last time, so let's do this one. Sorry, I was snacking on chocolate the entire time while they were talking. I don't think I've seen that little candle there. That's cute.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere.
The Sword of Lumiere.
We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your
The expedition
final
to be
year of
basically a
life
death sentence, considering there have been
keeping hope
nearly 70
alive
with seemingly
for
no
all of
success.
Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe.
In one of the dialogues here, they say that the first expedition is the one that actually reached the monolith and actually had survivors come back,
in our all too short lives.
come back alive.
As
And
you
it
sail
seems to be
into
the
the
only
unknown,
one that
know that
actually
Lumiere
managed to come back
stands
alive.
with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights
The
with
only
you.
one. And I think I have an inkling as to why that is. From what's going to happen in the from what's going to happen soon.
Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death. Let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
I gotta imagine they got some sort of a massive cannon. HAL 86 light novel, ready to fire a LN light novel, ready to fire a fire if a fight breaks out with the Paintress. I imagine that would be something they could have, but who knows?
Thanks to you,
For a ship that is
Expedition
that sails with, well, a sail. It looks like it's made of metal. A bit heavy, isn't it? Clair Obscur. Obscur? Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Yeah, in the 86 light novel, first volume, they got a cannon they rarely use in the main city to support the outskirts before things went down. I see. I actually never seen 86 at all, so maybe I should note that down. That I should, I think, yes. Is that supposed to be the moon or the sun? I wonder. And here's the gag that I think is really fun. They're immediately welcomed by a man. And not just a man.
Get ready.
An old man.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage?
Gommage?
Which expedition are you from?
So good. I think that person is probably from Expedition Zero, who for some reason somehow survived and is still alive up until now. 67 years later.
He's not following. Bhutan!
What does Bhutan mean, by the way?
What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
Yeah, if the age is real, then probably around Expeditions 50 or 60, 260, but I imagine it's Expedition Zero. I think it'll be a lot more fun that way. Whatever happened? Why they're suddenly on Funger mode? Yeah, it is very Funger. They enter this area, this dungeon, only to find themselves with a hand monster.
Come on, move! Fucking snap out!
The mid boss greeted them at the entrance. Yeah, they literally just landed and immediately get greeted by the boss. Well, a mid boss, I suppose. The Dark Souls of JRPGs. Well, not really J, but Caria Manor looking kind of different. My god. Oh my god, yeah, Caria Manor with all the hand monsters. Oh my god. El traumat. Le traumat. Le trauma. Le trauma. Traumatizing. You enter the dungeon and you can see your health bar just like when you enter on the book. What? Yeah. I do hope it gets explained. This part is also like this little heartbeat thing, heart failure question mark, hasn't been explained yet. He has a condition. I imagine it has something to do with the fact that he has a limited tech for an arm. Maybe he has so many pictos on his body. In his body. Now we're actually playing the game. Kind of. Not really. So, let me just set something up here before I go into the game. Right. So, I imagine something I noticed is that the game feels a bit more responsive, you know, in the battle itself when you play with a control. What is this? I never went here. That's funny. I never went this way. I never saw that. Cool. Oh, hang on. My mouse was like somewhere else. The battle feels a bit more responsive when you use controller. It's just the controls are a lot more confusing. And like, traversing through the world is a lot more confusing with a controller. Just because of how slow the movement is, and just the buttons being confusing in general. So I choose to use keyboard because of that. Yeah, there's like something weird about the mouse and keyboard setup that seems like makes it buggy in a sense. And then here's tutorial telling me how to use an elixir or a Estus flask, I suppose. Yes, the flask of this game. This really is indeed the Dark Souls of turn-based RPG. If you thought of making that joke. Or like if you made that joke already. This really is the Dark Souls of turn-based RPG. Alright. Got a bit of a guardian here. I mean, you dodge and parry, so it's basically Sekiro? Well, it's a bit more than just that, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it later. We'll get to it when I get to it. I love the enemy designs, by the way. They're so cool. And the weak point is over here. They never tell you where the weak point is. It's kinda just like, it's a bit obvious that it is the weak point. With context clues, I guess. Ow, too soon. Oh well. Let's try it again. Attack slowly. How slow? Got it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing in this difficulty. It's really hard, actually. The dodge and parry mechanism is very punishing. Normal enemy can can down your main character with like 4 hits, 3 hits maybe. Some enemies can do it in 2. So you just have to really be really good at the dodge and parries. Which makes me think that there's no reason for me to upgrade my health. Just because you kind of want to be able to dodge everything. And at that point, you don't really need health that much, do you? So I have to go zip zoom through the game for a bit here, just so that I can get to playing the actual game for a bit. Let's zip zoom through this well, a scene of horror, all the previous expeditions, all of them turning into stone for some reason. None of them really have anything useful for me. I just have to go through this. Also saw nothing there, I checked. And here... It's pretty crazy. From what I have seen, most of the expeditions get mostly wiped out in one strike. Yeah, if what happened to Expedition 33 is not a one-time thing, considering how prepared that old man is, I imagine this happened to the previous expeditions, and I imagine it means that all the time, most of them dies in one hit. Well, not one hit, but you know, that with that one invasion, one strike, they were, well, ambush. With the one ambush. I've never really paid attention to this, but is that like the blood of all these people? I just realized who this one is. It's the one with Lucian. Lucian. I don't remember her name though. This one's cool. That they everyone have the ability to do that. Reminds you a bit of Atomic Heart. I don't think I've played Atomic Heart. Is that the one with the Russian sex bots? Isn't it?
You do that, we both die.
Persona. Persona. Yes, the one that goes clang, clang, clang. No Persona.
Wake up, Gustave.
They were ballet bots. The purpose for that, you find out. Ah.
I know.
I'm pretty sure the game is on Game Pass, so I could probably play it. But at least, you know, at least it was on Game Pass. I'm not sure if it actually is still on Game Pass.
You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we...
The lore of the game is very interesting, but when the game is very mid... Ah.
Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Luna did not exactly strike me as the kind of person who would raise someone up like this. Motivate your main character like this. And yes, she is. This is really not the place.
Converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Lumina converter. Putan. I still don't know what it means. Also, they say testing it in real conditions, so that means everyone else before Expedition 33 doesn't have the ability to level up. That's kind of fucked up, actually. But anyway. Ooh, health. Let's go. I forgot that that can happen. The game runs so smooth, by the way, for a game that releases this year. Considering how many games that has released this year, that is, or like, well, in the recent few years, that is just so unoptimized. This game runs so smoothly. It's so nice. Let me just read this, by the way. Luna's stains. Luna's skills generate elemental stains, and you can see this on this this side of the screen. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in any place of other stain. In place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. So whenever you use her skills, she stacks slots in elemental stains based on what skills she's using. It's pretty fun. It's just a rarity for a game on this quality to release finished and running well, let alone being made with passion. This is true. This game has heart, it runs well, it feels finished. And it feels really... Oh my god, there's a part of the game later on that makes me go, man, this game has heart. Again, you know. Another part of the game, again. By the way, I gotta use ice lance here to make... Elemental affinities. Most enemies have elemental affinities: weakness, resistance, nullify, and absorb. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. So, Persona. Persona. Double counter. Expedition 33 performs a counter is so cool. Also, I love the fact that Luna's stains UI here is actually exists like beside her. It's not just for our UI. It's actually something that exists within the game, within the world of the game. Luna now has one ice stain and one light stain. Immolation will consume Luna's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use immolation to burn the enemy. And now it's gonna tell you about burn. It's a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. Got it? My god, she really is just bare feet all the time. All the time. She also floats whenever she's running, so that's something.
We did it, Gustave.
Hello, Nintendo58. Welcome, Irashe Kon. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Lives up to its reputation, shall we?
Let's try it. Oh god, this hair makes him look even more like Robert Pattinson. Even though, you know, I think it's supposed to be Charlie Cox.
It really works.
It's so weird. And now they can level up.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Well, kind of, anyway.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
No explanation about what the indigo tree is or anything. It's just a thing that exists. One of the landmarks of the world, I suppose. Of this part of the world. This island. Twing! Look at that. When you run with her, she's just floating. Ah, I see what you mean with that. Defeat endurers like her. Oh, look at that. It's even clean for some reason. Despite how dirty everything is. It really is blood. It really is everyone's blood being sucked out. That's creepy. One of the bloods actually still looks like a person. For some reason. And more of this, where more of it still looks like a person. Yikes. Anyway, let's just wait, why am I using her? Twing! What's over here? Nothing. Right. Let's see, did I get something? Did I get a new weapon or something? Feels like I did. Come on, tutorial, I get this. I understand this. So I can change the haircut. Oh no, I forgot to meet the boy! There's like the boy that you're supposed to give the outfit to. And he's gonna be like, oh, I don't need this outfit. It's okay, you can have it. And then I can have a red outfit of the red version of the expedition outfit. Damn it. Oh well, that's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Me saying it's alright, but in my heart I know it's not alright. God damn it. Dodger. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge. Throw the save in the trash, guys. I missed one collectible. It's useless now. Replace the entire part again? Nah. I can't do that. Like it feels like it's somehow, for some reason, it's easy for me to just miss everything there, and in the intro sequence, and you know, it's hard to skip things too. All right, here we go. Here. This is why I say it's Dark Souls. It's a bonfire, where if you rest, the enemies revive. When you rest, all the enemies revive. And you level up by upgrading attributes after you level up. The Dark Souls of turn-based RPG. That is also just old RPG save points. Well, no. Because with old RPG, usually the random encounters happen in the middle of you going around. The enemies, are not really set up in specific positions, usually. And with Western RPG, the enemies are sparse. When you kill them, they don't respawn. So this is, to me at least, pretty much the Dark Souls of turn-based RPG right now. Anyway, for this guy, I usually put him on agility. I don't know why, but I like putting him on. I put him on agility. I should probably just put him on might instead of agility. But I don't know. I like the idea of this. Agility also increases defense for some reason. Not sure why, but. And then for her, I could put her on luck so that she can have a lot of critical chance. Or I could give her a might, as I did before. I do have recode to respec my abilities, so it should be fine. I do think that for the most part she is my main damage dealer usually. At least that's how it feels like. But I could be a bit stupid. Maybe he's supposed to be the main damage dealer. Maybe from the next level up onwards, I'll give him might so that he does more damage. Or am I stupid? You know what? I don't know. Maybe everyone should have agility, all things considered. But for her, for now, let's just give her might. What happens when I increase luck, by the way? I forgot. It's just a light and oh, it's critical rate and speed. Wait. Maybe I should put her on luck. Critical hits deal 50% more damage. I don't know. No use thinking about it too hard anyway. Can I learn skills yet? Not yet. Alright. We'll get to it when we get to it. Oh! Okay. Alright, 2 of them this time. You shot at Lancelia's weak point. Should I? That one's gone. Oh, it's not perfect dodge. Damn. Oh well. Can I parry this? Got it. Counter. And we got Lanceram, which we will equip on Gustave. Much better weapon compared to the Noaram. And that's about it. There's an item here. Chroma. An advantage. So she says...
This will be useful.
Critical burn, increase critical chance on burning enemies. That will be for Lune, because Lune has skills that, well, she has elemental skills and she can burn enemies very easily with immolation. And then it shows up here, and I go pew, and I go pew. Let's get through it. Let's get through the game as fast as I can. Well, as I can anyway.
Let the ink flow.
Wow, one hit, huh? Oh shit. I didn't see that it says quickly. Oh no. My HP. She also kicks like that, huh? Alright. I see you, Lune.
An advantage.
An advantage. Meow.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Aha, there we go. That's a chroma catalyst, can be used at a camp to upgrade weapons up to level
The
3.
indigo tree is not too
That
far from
I
here.
haven't unlocked yet.
If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
I still haven't unlocked the function to upgrade weapons using those catalysts, so looking forward to that.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Okay, we rest here. So if we go this way, oh god, her face. So if we go that way, we're gonna find a mime, a completely optional mime that, you know, doesn't really give anything other than a silly reward. But it's annoying to fight him, I think. So I'm gonna try to get like maybe 1 or 2 levels, maybe just 1 level actually. I'm gonna see if I can get 1 level.
A storm is coming.
Or chair jumps. Got a counter. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Luna is close to leveling up. I just need to see if I rest here. That enemy is going to respawn. Isn't that nice? So now I can just do this. And then I do this. And then he attacks. And I parry. Got it. Perfect timing. And Luna levels up to level 3. Lumina learned Dodger. What? Lumina learned? Oh, Lumina learned. Because we level up with that Pictos. There we go. Yeah. Got it, I got it. So what happens when I try to unequip? I see, nothing really happens. What is this? Lumina are passive effects that you can activate once you have mastered the corresponding Pictos. I see. So Dodger gives me 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. There's an available Lumina points thing. I'm not sure what it means. Activate Lumina. Oh, that's interesting. So this Lumina is granted by equipping the Pictos, but you can actually also just have the same Lumina or passive effect without the Pictos, as long as you have learned it using Lumina points. Fun! That's really fun. I never noticed this part of the game. So that's something. That is actually really fun. I'll activate that. Why about that? Why not? Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. Once per turn? Oh well. There's also on perfect, so at that point you might as well just parry. No weapons for you, no new weapons. Nothing I can do about this weapon. I can't level it up or anything. Using the supposed item to level up things. And I believe I can level up skills here. Learn skills. I would like to learn marking shot. It's pretty nice. It also has a synergy with Lune's immolation, because immolation applies 2 more burns if the target is marked. I saw someone during the preview build literally go all in on attack stats and no health. Yeah, just because, simply put, if you master the dodges and parries, you really don't need the health. I think I'll take this time. Should I get powerful? I suppose I should. Electrify. That's a lot of points. Should I just do attack? No, I'll do speed. I like speed. I like to be able to play more often. With this kind of system, I like having more speed. Anyway, let's fight the mime. I'll see what happens. If I lose, I lose. And then I just have to redo it again. And we attack. We attack. I think this is a... Whoa, no, not that. I think this is a 1 turn if I do this. Yep. Mime time. Lumina learned critical burn. Hell yeah.
Nice.
So that means if I go to Gustave here, he can learn... Can use critical burn. Oh, it needs 5 Lumina points in order to use. So I can't just use it nilly-willy if I wanted to, even if I wanted to. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I wanna switch this here, thank you. Ho ho! Mime time. The mime protects itself. So annoying. I hate this dude. Let's see. I suppose I could just... I could do that. Maybe attack first though. Can I parry? Getting the second parry in a row is a bit hard for some reason. The timing is a bit off. Just a little bit. Ice lands here. Marking shot here. And then I can use immolation here.
I'll do it.
Got it. Oh, got one. That's painful, dude. He's so painful. Anyway. Ah, kurang dikit attack-nya. Damn it. You know what, I'll just attack normally. Got it. Overcharge. Let's see you break. Nice. And I believe Thunderfall here would have increased damage, so nice. Lumiere Assault. Perhaps powerful. Lune looks so off, so out of it. Mime is no longer stunned. Nice. Well, not nice actually, but you know. Should just attack normally, right? Nice. Oh shit! Ah, the last one. Damn. Okay. I hate when this happens. Can I just revive? Kind of annoying to do it, to use that here, but
Sorry, I failed.
got it.
Let's push forward. Ice shatter.
What an annoying bastard. This guy took me so long to defeat. And all of that. All of that. Just to get baguette. All of that just to get baguette. My god. Mael would be so proud. It's like if you look around, there's nothing here. No items, no paths. He was just miming his own business, shut up. Yeah, there's nothing here. It really is just that. There was no reason for me to go here other than to get the mime outfit. He really was just miming his own business. I disturbed the peace. And for what? For what, I ask? For what, we wonder? Alright, let's see. No level up from there, but we need to rest here. Just to get the HP back. And then this enemy is gonna be alive again, so I have to do this and this. Hopefully bisa one hit, one turn before it attacks. So marking shot. And then ice lands, that should be it. Nice, very fast. What is this? Color of Lumina. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. I just realized it says can be consumed. Can I? Can we? Well, it doesn't seem to work here, so it has to be something I unlock later. Not exactly now. Or is it, truly? Yeah, I think so. I think it's something I unlock later. Rather than now. The options is simply not here, so. Where are the Powerpuff Girls when we need them? Is that a thing? Is there like a mime enemy in Powerpuff Girls? I feel like that's something that exists from in a cartoon, but I forgot exactly where. Oh, hello. So let's skip that. It's just an enemy. Oh, I have to hold a skip button. The skip button. Ouch! Shit. Annoying. So flying enemies here, they generally have the high chance to dodge pretty much everything that you attack them with, except for free aim attacks. Don't know why, don't know how, but that's how it works. And I say that and they don't dodge, so you know, sometimes things just go differently. There's an episode where a clown gets chemicals on them that turns them into an evil mime. They can drain the color out of everything, and when they do, the things go silent. Cool. What is this area? I don't remember this. Is there something here? What is that? I don't remember this. Excuse me.
This one looks dangerous.
I think so. I think so. I believe it is dangerous. Oh, the music. Okay, let's go. Let's find out how dangerous it is. Is it truly that dangerous? That
take him down.
Oh, okay, however. Perhaps very dangerous. Got it! Oh! Oh, dua kali? Wow. Okay. I see what you mean now. Got it.
Get ready.
Again? Oh no! One hit! Bitch! Okay. Oh, I couldn't get the last one. Wait, I can do it. It's not impossible. I just have to actually dodge and block, dodge and parry everything. It's not really the most bizarre thing. I just find it bizarre that there's something here. I completely missed this on my first playthrough.
This one looks dangerous.
I think so. Let's see. Oh! I pressed it though. Damn. I don't have the item anymore, do I? Wait, I do.
I won't lose again.
Okay. Ooh, let's go, counter. Beautiful, Lune, beautiful.
Push forward.
Oh, she's so stressed out. Weakness, slow, nice. Oh, the timing. Too soon, it was too soon.
Let's push forward.
Okay.
Feel the burn. I'm ready.
Got it. Oh, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got this, I got this, I got this. Do I got this? Maybe not.
Ready to evade.
Quickly. Okay, whew. That scared me. Again? Oh no! Damn. Okay. And then the ghost proceed to beat the light out of the technically innocent clown after they were cleansed of the stuff. Oh, really? That's sad. Alright, hang on here. What is this? Heal party. What is that thing below them? I don't know what these are. This never been explained, that one. I think. I can do this. It's not impossible. It is so possible. It is so viable. It frustrates me a little bit how viable it is. I just have to lock in.
Ready to evade.
Got it.
Dodge, Gustave.
What? I pressed it. 949. Gila lu anjing. But I pressed it though. Oh well. What? I pressed it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'll bring up my controller. I can't believe this is where it comes down to. It comes down to me bringing up my controller. I'm not getting serious when the ID comes out. Real. Sini lu anjing.
This one looks dangerous.
Is it this one? Okay. Sini lo. It's a lot more responsive with the controller, I think. If I'm right. We'll find out how right I am. I should at least use the ice lens here. Attack normally. Oh no! No! It was supposed to be dodge. I should have dodged that one. You know what? I will not take that. What? Too soon? Okay. The timing is so tight. It's so tight. You think that old man is going to be able to parry and dodge when you fight him? God, I feel like that's something they would try to they would make me have to go through. Ugh. I imagine it. I can see it. Let's just learn his attacks now. Oh. Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh! Okay, a bit late. Okay, maybe there's no point in using controller. It's still gonna be the same thing.
This one looks dangerous. A storm is coming. Ice shatter. Danger! I'm ready. Ready to evade. Sorry I failed. Get ready.
For those who come after.
No! No! It was so close! It was so close, motherfucker! Bangsat!
This one looks dangerous. A storm is coming.
Get ready.
Danger!
I pressed it.
Here, ready to evade.
For those who come after.
I'm getting worse, I think. I think I'm getting worse.
This one looks dangerous. Let the ink flow. Ice, shut.
What is going on here, chat? Am I getting worse and worse? What is the strat here? The strat here is to attack as much as I can, and then hopefully around the latter half I would shoot the weak point so that he would die from that.
This one looks dangerous.
Or it would die from that. Anyway.
suppose you'll come after.
I fucking knew I could do it. I knew I could do it, motherfucker. I got an achievement called Professional. Defeat a boss without taking any damage. Am I not the best or what? Am I not the best? Huh? I got a new Pictos. Augmented attack. Oh, 50% increased base attack damage. Ooh, baby, let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. That also leveled up my Lansram. I don't know exactly. Oh, power nambah ya. I see. Power nambah. It increased the power. Okay, cool. What? All of that just to get 5 color of Lumina. Well, not just that, you know. I also get some XP from that boss battle, so. Kaget. Kaget anjing. That jump scared me. I thought it was like some other enemy. Ugh. It was just you, Gustave. You know what, Gustave? Come here. Okay, do I go up here first?
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Still no idea what chroma here means, by the way. They kind of just throw the word around. I think chroma here means some kind of like, means like life. They mentioned something about how the bodies that die here does not disappear, like in Gomaj, because the chroma stay in here. Not exactly know what that means for sure, but you know, it's something that they say. This enemy first. Good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for believing in me, chat. I couldn't have done this without you. There goes that. Ah. Ouch. Oh, so powerful. Oh! Oh, I wanted to parry that. Yeah, well, you know, you can't have everything. Get back. Get back up here. XP is shared among the party. I'm not sure how much, if it's actually like shared or if it's just that the ones that are like down does not get XP. I'm pretty sure that if you're down you don't get XP, but I'm not sure if it means that the rest of them gets more XP. Wrong button.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Nice. Expedition 69. Alright, here's a cutscene. Can rest my bones.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery.
Huge.
This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Patrons.
And the pincer, it died. Something attacked them. Don't know what it is.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere.
Here we go. There it is.
Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
Oh, so if someone is killed by a Nevron, their chroma stays in the body. And the jar here says, enlighten. Light. I need light.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
I would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the paintress?
Paintress? Yes, she painted me. Helped me find light.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
Or it might kill us. Expedition 81. Can't seem to interact with it. Your light, oh mistress, I sit in darkness, awaiting your light. What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Is the paintress your mistress? She marked the path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Shine. I need to shine. Sure. Maybe there's like a secret path or something if you... Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not a Nevron. That's a person. Holding a Nevron weapon against a Nevron itself. And this person also dies in the process for some reason. You scared me, motherfucker. Oh, wow. Wow, beautiful. Anyway. Yay! Rest. Please, thank you. I would need that rest. And upgrade my attributes. Give me more of that agility. Or attack power. Could just go ham on some more attack power. Rather than agility. I think the amount of agility I have now is pretty good enough already, so. Learn some skills. Why not? No, never mind. Only 1 point available. I'll keep it. I had not paid attention to your build. No wonder you were getting wiped. Well, yes. I did say I'm not gonna be building HP because the point of expert is that every single one of enemy's attacks is so hard. Even the normal enemies can kill you in 2-3 hits, so you have to dodge. You have to parry.
Hurry!
They say hurry, but this place is kind of a maze and there are some rewards for going around here. Also, 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. So I'm gonna use that. Thanks. Thanks. Wonder if you can do anything here to Luminous here. Nope. Right. Can't go through that. I have to go around. There's an enemy here. I attack. I do this. This green elemental one, I'm not sure what the weakness of this one is. Is it a color match? Do I have to attack it with a green element? We'll find out. But first of all,
A storm is coming.
okay, not the weakness. Ouch! See? Even an enemy as this normal enemy like that can absolutely destroy our characters with a normal hit like that. 2 hits. Kind of hard to see the point of increasing HP or like defense in general. Okay, so now I get a new weapon for Lune, which is Light to Rim, which I imagine Light to Rim will be able to level up as opposed to Lunerim. Let me just heal first actually. Alright, let's see. There's a flying one. 2 flying ones actually, so gotta be careful. Burn. Nice. Burn damage is really good. I think, and so anyway. I think so. I think burn damage is very good.
Well, that will help.
Nice.
Danger.
Did I get a recoat? Lumina learned augmented attack. Okay. We could like something with this. Well, perhaps that jar guy who needs a light?
Interesting.
Revive tint shard plus 1 revive tint. Okay. Okay. That's nice. This is the way to go. I'm not going here first. There's that guy, right? Who wants light, so we could like something with this. Might as well be saying you should like something with this. Also, my cursor went all over the place because for some reason this game does not want to capture my cursor. Why is that? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Nice. He's so powerful now. That's nice. And a counter. Counter. I feel like the final music that plays when you win a fight plays as soon or like right before you attack. You do the final attack, the finisher attack. I don't know what it is. I don't know how they do it. It seems like it feels a bit It feels predictive the way they play it. It's very quick too, ending the fight. Okay, let's see if this guy wants the resin. Oh, gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Okay, I've never seen this. Light it, help me shine, make me complete. A very precise shot, perhaps. Oh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress, for the future, shrouded in darkness. Will please, mistress, capture light. My light, I caught only a glimpse. How unfortunate, though I am sure now I can reach her. I felt my mistress guiding me. I could almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asks of me. Shine. I need to shine once more.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
Yeah, we might. Please capture the cursor. It's so weird that it's not capturing the cursor. Attack! Attack! Now, why would I do that? I'm glad that the option is there, but I would rather not. I would rather do the other path, which is to help him find the light, whatever it means. College classes cancelled. The universe's way of telling me to tune into Anu stream. Hello, Seven. Welcome, irashai. Konnichiwa. Selamat siang. But if the universe classes are cancelled, then you can tune in and lock in and join me in this expedition. Haha. I almost called it a Necron instead of Necron. You still called it Necron. VNC is close. I understand. Saya mengerti. Let me just do that. And do more of that. I should be able to learn something new now because I have two. Okay, recovery or from fire. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapons element, heals self by 20% if the target burns. Uses weapons element is interesting. That means our weapon can have elements later on. Recovery seems nice. Recovers plus 50% health and dispels status effects. Medium single target damage. 4 costs. I think I would rather just recovery if that's the case. Shatter. Deals high lightning damage to all enemies. 1 hit can break. If a target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged. Oh! Can break! It was a bad reason. The teachers have practical exams to invigilate. What the hell? What does invigilate means? What? So, enemies won't just break on their own. You have to use specific skills or attacks that can break them. Overcharge here can break. I wonder if there's anything here that can break. Here we go. Mayhem can break if 4 stains are consumed. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning how to play the game now. A little bit. I mean, yeah. Rock Slide can break, deals medium single target earth damage, 2 hits. So, if it can break, then that's what I need. I need everyone to have something that can break. Invigilate also means supervise? I love that. So this requires 4 skill points. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. It can break if 4 stains are consumed. That takes a lot of AP. Rock Slide, however, can break in general, but it does require you to have light, ice, and fire for greatly no, well, not light. Like, what is that? Electricity. Lightning, electricity, ice, and fire for greatly increased damage. I have Thunderfall for the electricity, I have Immolation, and I have Ice Lance. So I should be able to use this properly. Good. 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 Rest. Oh, weights. I know what these are. It's the... Where is it? No, this is not it. But I know what these are. The red one is the AP. The blue one is... Wait, is the red one the heal one? But one of them is the AP, one of them is the heal, and the other one is the revive. These are tints that you use in fights. They're not... They are consumable but refreshable items. They're refillable items. They're refillable drinks. Just like when you go to a restaurant and you order cold ocha dingin, or like just cold tea or something, and then they'll tell you that you can refill that. Like the waiter or waitress would walk in, walk to your table and ask, "Would you like a refill?" With a pitcher of cold ocha. I learned a new word today. Me too. Never heard of Invigilate. Also, poor guy. Poor guy. He survived this long. He died because Mr. Charlie Cox Pattinson here randomly called to him. No falling back for this one. Okay. Putain de merde. Putain de merde. I still don't know what putain means. I know merde. Don't ask me why I know merde. Merde. It's just one of those things, you know. Oh my god. It's not doing it. Ah, shit. Okay, sorry. My mouse was like all over the place. Like, it's not capturing my mouse. Ah, well. Yeah, that is a classic one, isn't it? That's so unfortunate just now. Can I just reset? Can I just reset this? Oh, I guess I can. Alright, let's see. Attack, perhaps. The easiest parry, and I missed all of them. Damn. YouTube may have censored it for reasons. Ah. Merde? Ah, that makes sense. YouTube does that. Let me look at the not top chat to see if there's anything that I could see if it's not top chat. Don't do that. Let's see. I suppose I could use the Lumiere Assault. Could also just use Powerful here to help us. How does the parry work in this game? It's basically like every parry in other games, where you press it at the almost exact timing, the perfect timing, kind of, where the attack is about to hit, And if you do that, you get to parry. If you parry, you refill 1 ability point or 1 action point. And if you parry all attacks that an enemy does in that turn, you also counterattack. Dodge is, well, it's a dodge. Basically just dodge. It has much more forgiving timing compared to parry. You can like be late a little bit when you do it. Well, not late. We can be a bit early doing it. But parry, timing very tight. And you actually have to press the buttons. So this is a turn-based game where you actually have to press buttons in real time when it's enemy's turn. And there's also QTE when you attack sometimes when you use skills. So it's a turn-based game with QTE. Fun. Is it Evac or Evacu? I don't know. It summons minions. Alright, so now I have to deal with the minions here. Because they can be very annoying. I need to use Thunderfall. Nice, got it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Expedition 33 performs a counter. 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 Ooh, let's go. I can break. I can break Epic.
For those who come after.
Nice, broken. Now I can. Let's see. Nice. Hmm? Too soon. Oh no. Damn it. Ah! No. Don't do it.
You don't get to die yet.
Oh, please. Uh-oh. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wait, why can't I attack that thing to explode? Oh well. Here we go. Too soon again. A burn, perhaps. And then...
Take him down.
This should do it.
Take him down.
Yep, it did it. That is really cool. It's really fun. Okay. Kinda hope there's like a bit more of a different music for that one, but hey. The lag went all the way up to 90
Celebrate
seconds.
later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Putain.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north. Look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency.
I love this.
You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Ooh, sick burn. Also nasty.
I'm going after Maya.
You see how they
Also states, never move solo.
talk over each other like that? It's so good. It's so good how it feels so real. This coming from the guy who was about to shoot himself like 2 hours earlier, right? New Pictos cleansing tint. Not sure what it was. Hang on. So I have dead energy 2 plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. That's fun. And then I also have cleansing tint. Just healing tints also remove all status effects from the target, which she doesn't need this because she already has it. So as in like her heal actually also removes statuses. Wait, oh, healing tints, not skills. Got it. I'll keep that. It also increases health and defense, so why not? Oh, the Pictos also has stats. Increases stats. Oh. Beautiful. Well, let me get that burning shot. Let's go. Can I get critical burn now? Oh yeah, I can. Let's go. Barret. No, I'm not using that. Okay, there are a number of things I can get here before we go. There's one item here. Corpse here. We can use that, yeah. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. This is very useful. I'll get rid of burning shots, I think. Or augmented attack. No, it's burning shots for empowering attack. Yes, of course. Absolutely. And then I believe there's a rope here, there we go, that lets you get an item that is hiding over here in a spot that you cannot reach but without going through that rope. It's just this.
We can use that.
So you say. Nothing else, I think, other than the bit of a bonfire there. I should rest anyway. Important. It is imperative that I rest my bows. Alright, so those are the items. And now we leave. This part is so nice to look at. Look at this. Look at this. Ding, 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 ding. Look at this. Look at this. I thought, wow, why did the perspective suddenly change out of nowhere all of a sudden? And then I realized,
So, the message said head north to the weird coral.
this is the overworld map.
Door in a hut.
This is the overworld map. These are not bushes, these are trees. And if you press M, you can see the entirety of the map. Oh, the map is so big. What? How big is this game? Crazy. And in this one, the enemies actually show, those 3 enemies are in 1 unit. Yeah, that gave me Elden Ring flashback. Let's see. The flying one first, right? That didn't do it? Well. What can I do? Got it? One down. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Oh well. I was looking at chat. Elden Ring lies to you until you reach a block that you have not found. Yeah. Elden Ring is just like pretends like there's nothing else. You go, oh, the map is pretty big. Because you're exploring stuff and you found more parts of the map. But then you realize that's not even true. That's not even the entirety of the map. The map can still get bigger and bigger as you go through the entirety of the world. Light trim upgrade. Yes, very nice. I saw something just now, but I think it's like an item. Oh no, there's like something I can interact with over there. There's like another thing here. There's an area that you can go to. No reason for you to go there really, because it's not really part of the story yet. I think, so no reason, really. And then there's those guys. I think they're guarding an item. I could deal with them anytime I want to later. And now
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
there's gonna be a cutscene for camping.
Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
We won't find Mael if we're dead. Good point, honestly. So like I look at the overworld map just now. It's really beautiful. It's like looking at one of those old turn-based RPG games, called the classic ones, where you go outside of the city and then suddenly it's an overworld map. It's so beautiful. It's like going through a miniature diorama. A diorama?
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
So yeah, so far this game has been very enjoyable, and I think we have officially caught up to my previous save, except for the red outfit, and I think that's it, yeah, except for the red outfit that I didn't get. We've caught up to my previous save and more, because I found a different boss, a different mini-boss,
The moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Stop.
Nothing from the beach.
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
So, what's with seeing his face? I thought of another possibility of him being someone
Must be
who
what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with.
who is
We lost
born
everyone
in
an
this
instant.
area.
Exactly.
But it makes no sense because he
us all so
has
easily. He
those
doesn't need to
that
fake a
outfit and style, so it makes no sense for him to, you know, be someone who was born
Lucien
here.
died to save me.
He did. And you're gonna throw your life away just like that?
Margot,
Think about it.
I am not letting Maëlle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls.
When
Not
one
if,
falls.
When.
3
We
against
knew
God.
not all of us
Hell
would
yeah.
make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maëlle. She's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Fuck the mission.
Sorry.
Okay, so now we're in camp, and the camp is a bit big. I imagine this means that we're gonna have a little bit more people than just me and Lune and Maëlle. And I believe, if I'm right...
The
Hang on.
maid. Yeah. Good night.
Good night, Gustave. I believe if I'm right, you can write into... Wait, hang on. I got a record. Lumiere. Play it. Is that a floating lamp? How did that work? Even he was like, yeah, that was a bit cringe. Rest to get some HP up. Okay, here we go. Write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. Ding ding da 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 ding ding da 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 da. Oh, how it is your own banner. Oh, right. Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. There's the monolith, and there's the paintress just sulking. This place is beautiful.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. Gustave heads back. Ding dong. Alright. Give me a bit, let me take a... I need to check on something a little bit. Okay, do that. Checked on that. What else do I check? This. Okay, good enough. Okay. PC is a bit heavy right now, but it's working just fine for the most part. 33, go to sleep. After winning 4 battles with the Pictos, its passive effect can be equipped on all characters via the Lumina menu. Ah, 4 battles specifically. Got it. Okay, so here's the thing here. Interact with this to get a bridge shortcut. Don't really see the point of this exactly. This is such a... Well, it's just a shortcut that is not even that far off, you know. It's not even that big of a roundabout, so... And this is the path we're going next, which is the floating sea, I believe. Sorry, flying waters. Close enough, though. And this is where I left off in my previous playthrough. I am now completely blind again. Tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato. Floating sea, flying waters. Wow, this place is beautiful. Blip, 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 blip. So, what's over here then? What's this all about? They're floating as if... The fishes are floating as if it's in the water, but it's not.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Huh.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
Well, there it is.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
Alright, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Let's see. Oh, it's just beautiful. Are those bubbles actually like bubbles of water instead of air? It would be very interesting to find out if it's that way. Because we're not in the water right now. So I imagine the bubbles have to be water instead of bubbles of air. Sorry, I was yawning. It was me unleashing the powers of my yawns, infecting all of my viewers with the yawns. You will now be yawning.
We can use that.
SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. What does that mean? I suppose I'll find out. Hello, what is that? Paint cage contains a rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Or what now? Find its 3 locks and shoot them. How do you do that? What? It's not that far away from our sleeping time? I suppose not. Oh, is that it? Aha! They're hiding in plain sight. But you can figure it out, I think. I got it. So what do you have for me? +1 chroma elixir. So that means... Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, reward my exploration. Do you have anything to say other than, interesting? How many variations of interesting can you say? Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Wait.
Interesting.
Looks like a different species.
Yeah, I can tell.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Are they? What's the weak point of this guy? Oh, it's the head, exactly. Okay. Got it.
Let us stain them.
Oh, I got lucky with that one. Ding, ding, ding. Whoa. What is that? Big hand. Wonder what else is in here. Doesn't do anything other than that big hand for some reason. What's the big hand mean? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I hear some kind of enemy. This is an ambush. I'm the one ambushing them. Alright, let's see. Marking shot for one of them. And then immolation here. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Got it. I got the last one. That was cool. That was pretty cool. So... Ouch, didn't get that one. Big hands means big hand holding. Oh no, my worst enemy. Hand holding.
Ready to obey.
Counter. Got it. Need to heal, I think.
Nice.
Chance to apply mark on free aim shot. Ooh, hello. Hang on. I might need to learn that. Perhaps we get rid of Dodger here and switch it out with marking shots. Why not, right? Let's use the chroma elixirs, why not? I was trying to press M to open the map for some reason. There's no map here. Is there? Okay, I'm lost. It's supposed to be this way. I think. I'm not talking big until some girl interlocks the hands and pushes him against the wall. Ah! Oh dear. What is that? Can I shoot the mine and perhaps explode you from this far? Which would be really cool. But that's not what's happening, so... Let's find out what happens when I do this. Party. Dodge. Oh, it's a flying enemy.
Those mines. Be careful.
Do they actually just straight up explode? Like for real? Are they actually exploding mines? Active mines? Where are these mines coming from anyway? Oh, here. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let me get the upper hand for this one. Yeah, how did the mines get here? Exactly my question. Unlikely she painted them unless it is the case, unless they actually do. Unless it actually was the paintress painting mines for some reason. She has a war enthusiast era, war historian era, where she was just looking up things about the war, like a world war and war machinery. So it was just painting a bunch of mines for some reason. Excuse me. Thank you. Slow. Counter. Got it. Can't wait for the boss that is just a World War II era tank. That would be a very different kind of game if it goes that way. It'll change some implications about the story. Is that a person stuck to a chain and floating up? Isn't that interesting? Hmm. Can I do this? No, I guess I can't. I can't even aim up there, so... I imagine you cannot. So... Is this perhaps a trap? Smells like one. Actually is one. I just had a feeling it's just gonna be a trap, I thought to myself, and it turns out, yeah, it is. The fuck? Whoa! Okay. Ouch! Ooh! Yikes! Oh, this is rough. Yo, this is rough. Yikes. Oh, Gustave still gets the XP. Okay, so it doesn't matter if the person is, like, fell or not. I have no more Cloma elixirs. Would love a camp right now. Would love a bonfire. A flag. A checkpoint. What is this place? Beautiful place, but... What is this place? Truly.
Over there. A hut.
Oh, hey.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside
Yeah,
yet.
perhaps, you know, save first. Expedition 59. 10 years shy of 69. I have 2 level ups, so... Mights or agility? Might. Of course. Of course! 20% critical hit rate? That's amazing. Dune. So, what can we learn with our 2 skill points from fire? And that's about it. I don't really feel like using that. I would rather get shatter. So, we'll save that. Thermal transfer. Deals low single target ice damage 2 hits. Gains 4 AP if target is burning. Wait. Wait, that's huge. That's fun, actually. And if it consumes 2 earth elements, it plays a second turn. And because Icelands has all elemental stain, light stain. Huh. I could use this. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Could be very interesting. Should I take it? Yes, they can be burning. Wait, can they be burning other than just from her skills? Oh well, anyway, I took it already, so I could respec anytime I want. Anyway, it's okay. Nothing to worry about. Look at that, a hut. How did they even figure that this one's a hut? From that angle.
Look, there's a door inside.
Well, yeah, I could see. It's pretty obvious.
Seems empty. Let's go.
Oh my god. Why were you even checking? Even he's like, ugh.
Someone lives here.
Yeah? You think? Assalamualaikum. Whoa. Well, the door leads somewhere else entirely, it seems, and that's a shadow of a person following us. I wonder who that is. Not the old man, I think. Doesn't seem like it. But who? Alright. Velvet room? You know what? It could be. Alright, Art Deco. This is the most cohesive looking space ever so far. Is there other survivors perhaps? Ones that haven't been gommaged? The manor. Oh, 33. Look at that. So that would mean Mael is here, or perhaps someone else. Let's see how this goes. The lighting's a bit messy. Something's up. Yeah, I don't know, it's like going on and off. I wonder if that's on purpose or if it's a mistake in the post-processing. Could be both, really. Mael joined, so I assume it is possible not everyone who was in 34, others were in there last year. That's true, that's true. It could be that one of the people in the 34 was like... Why did the music stop as soon as I got to the piano? How about you? What do you play? I frankly don't know what this is. Can't play this one. Can't play that one. Many kinds of instruments here, it seems. Let's see what lies beyond this door. Locked. Uninteractable, in fact, even. So, where could Mael possibly be, if that's the case? Seems to be no clue as to where she could possibly be right now, but I don't suppose we won't find out simply by going up and up and up. Well, look at that, I found some... Excuse me. I thought we were invited. I thought we were guests of honor. How rude. They have a door locked. 2 doors locked. Now you are pushing it. Young lady, I demand you open the doors right now. God damn it. How about this? Ugh. Does any of these doors open, really? Oh my god. Well, I mean, I suppose I'll find out. We'll just have to try every other door. Come on. Perhaps this one. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, look at that. What is this? Is there perhaps Mael? Well, you know, funny that the game is even lets me at all. What is this place?
Mael?
You look different. I guess not. Huh.
Gustave? Are you real?
How long have you been here? Or is she just thinking maybe Gustav died?
Well, you sure smell real enough.
Oh god, true. They would smell so bad.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't,
Yeah, how did she survive?
I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
Oh, he's got wounds on his face.
It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
Remember how fast she could run?
You end
True.
up here.
I don't know. It's all a blur.
Hmm.
I remember everyone at the beach.
Yeah.
Then I woke up here.
Oh! Shocking.
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictures.
Whoa.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Whoa. That's so cool. Did not see that coming. Oh, we're playing as Mael now. What music does she play, I wonder? If we were to put her in front of a piano. The blue light fades. You really are just barefooted the whole time. I guess you got like your pictos on your feet or something.
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe.
You didn't leave it? What? Maybe it's that guy. Maybe that guy left it. What is that? Hello? The frame is empty. Ha. Interesting. Oh, hello. I suppose we can't leave then. The curator. Ooh, cool.
Again. We just trained earlier.
You said he doesn't talk.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Okay. So now we get to see how Mael fights. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. 2 hours, 3 hours maybe into the game, and they introduced a new mechanic. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. You are kidding me. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counter attack. What? Oh my god. Okay. This is new. It's a bit different. Let's do powerful.
Chroma is flowing.
It sure is.
Ice. Shatter.
Mael stances, alright. Mile's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Offensive stance deals more damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. So offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage, and virtuose stance just deals a lot more damage. But wouldn't that mean that it's better to just use virtuose stance because there's no trade-off to it? Because like offensive stance deals more damage. Maybe it's harder to activate. It could be. It could be. Let's find out. Mile's starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and Per Se. Spark and Per Se switches her to defensive stance. Use Offensive Switch to switch to offensive stance. Oh! Wait, what? I don't get it. So, in Virtual Stance, Per Se costs only 2 AP. What is the trade-off of Virtual Stance, I wonder? Or maybe maybe it's just like you have to get specific skills for that. That makes sense, right? Stanceless. Low physical damage applies defenseless on hit. How about that? Oh shit. I didn't get to jump that. I didn't get the timing right at all. I can't dodge that or parry that, so I have to dodge. I have to jump. Harus loncat. Susah juga deh.
Okay.
Are you? She deals more damage, takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mael to defensive stance. So well, I guess I got it. The timing's a bit off, but I got it. I guess, kind of. Let's see. I could do a marking shot. I could also do recovery. Oh, only myself. Never mind.
Take him down.
And oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that was way too early, honestly. But almost too early. Did you enjoy that?
It was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
Yeah.
You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
We get to have the curator with us? So perhaps he will join you at camp. No way. Alright. Now we have 3 characters. We're getting there. We're starting to play the game for real. Did the curator get that Valorant e-boy accent?
Hello. Hello. My name is Headshot 69. Hi guys. This is my natural voice.
What do you mean? Why are you so good at this? It's not good.
I'm just talking like this the whole time. It's really tiring to do, honestly.
And I used to be in the e-boy. Oh my god.
Hey.
I sound so stupid.
Hey guys. Hello. I got the spike.
I can't do it. I don't know what to say with Valorant. I always pick Viper and that's all I can do.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where.
What now?
Hello, hello there.
Is that a gestural?
A gestural.
And God, the fiends. That's so funny.
Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
Oh, it's the thing that the kids were cosplaying. Only worthy warrior. Mustache man.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Nerd alert. Nerd alert.
You silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
Is he speaking in French or something? What's going on there?
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah?
Oh, playing your wiles on
I
Noko.
know you know.
Broomhead. Broomhead. The what now? I just realized Grinsu said if he had a face, he would be biting his lips. Why would you say that? That's so funny. Gestral merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. Now we know what chroma is for. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Well, that's I can get behind. I can get behind that. Why not? Defeat the shop. Choose an expeditioner? No way. Who do I pick? Gustave? Lune? Gustave. It's a 1v1. Isn't that interesting? Oh, this is fun. Let's go. Grows bigger. Oh dear. Oh. Hello. I did not expect that. Dodged. Just fine. Fooled me once, shame on me. Fooled me twice. Wait, fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me. This theme is fun, yeah. The theme. Ouch. Yikes. 51 damage though, that's pretty small. This will be simple. Why does he speak like that? Why does he grunt like that? Ouch, that's too early. Whoa, there's more.
Eat this.
For those who come after.
For those who come after.
Got it. I get XP for that. Nice. Worthy warriors. Special. What you got then? What? Nothing. You said you got something special for me. It's not. It's, did you have anything? I don't know. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Wait. His writing is this fire? Excuse me. Can I fight merchant too? Again? Like, this can be one way for me to just level up. Exposing attack is the new thing. Took place of the challenge shopkeeper role. Oh, I see. I want to try fighting using Maelle. She's only level 5. You're mean to tell me you're supposed to be at level 5 at this point. Yeah, I think XP is shared. She was 7. She wasn't supposed to be 8 yet, so. But for now, I just want to see how it feels to play this defenseless. I got attacks. I have to dodge his properly. Got that. Easy.
That one's easy.
Spark. On me. Ouch, that hurts. I was trying to parry that. My bad. I guess she will never run out of AP as long as she keeps changing her stances. Ah, didn't get that one. Yikes. Perse. Nice. We continue. Okay. We have 8,170 chroma. 8,170 chroma. Do I need this right now? I don't suppose I need this right now. Although it is nice that this is a free level up. This is a free grinding. I could just keep fighting this guy to grind and grind and grind if I want to. The amount of XP that you get from fighting this guy is actually pretty ludicrous, all things considered. So, all in all, that being said, let's equip Mael with some Pictos. Exposing attack. Yes, that's the one I got, right? Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Is really nice. That gives her speed, so that's really nice. Marking shots, I can't use that. Burning shots, free aim. 1 AP on perfect dodge, SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. Feels like something she would need with how much she's defense she'll be losing with offensive stance. And then I think burning shot or dodger. I think dodger just because of the extra 1 AP. That's it really, that's all the reason. And we'll keep the offensive attack and hope that it'll be learned sooner than later. Oh, this looks cool now that there's 3 of them. This looks cool. I can't wait for this to be 4 or 5 even. Who knows? So, let me get to the flag. There was like a flag here, right? Yes, there is. 59. Let's see. Yeah, they're like posing for an album cover. Should I go for speed? Oh my god. He has like the most speed just because I've given him like 9 extra on agility. Love the 20% critical hit rate. Would love more, but it seems like I can't really use it that way right now. For her, what do I do with her? What do we do with you? 352 speed. Oh, that's a lot of points. Oh boy. That explains a lot. I suppose it's all the points that I... 3 times 6? Yeah, that's about. That I didn't get to spend on her because she was not in the party. Look how crazy amount of health it can be if I spend it all on health. Wow. Wow. You know what? You might be the speed one. You should be the speed. Makes sense, honestly. Gives you more defense too, so. This guy's a balance between might and agility, and this lady, Lune, is just full firepower, glass cannon, and she's speed. Works out, I think. And let's learn some skills for her. The engagement, not engagement, it's degagement. Deals low single target fire damage, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Whoa, hang on, that could be something. Deals low single target physical damage, 1 hit. Switches to virtuous stance if target is burning. This is very useful. If target is burning, it can be arranged with Lune having immolation. Immolation. Let's see. I still have 3 points left. Guard up applies shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. This can be really useful. This, actually, in fact, it will be really useful. I'll take that. And I think I'm gonna stop playing for now. Or at least stop streaming. I'll tell you if I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing or not, but I'm gonna tell you if I do, because this is really addicting right now. But this is about the time for me to stop streaming for now, so I'm gonna stop. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for accompanying me through Expedition 33. Or well, it's 59 for this one, but you know. This is as far as you saw in the previews. I see. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. It's always fun to play on stream. I'll see you guys next stream. Next stream would be, that means completely blind for you too, Green Suit. Have a good week. Yeah, you too. Hope you have a good week. Happy Sunday. Well, Monday. Happy Monday. Have a good week, everybody. Have a good day. Otskare. Jane. See you next stream. Bye.